Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have been warned. Larry Boy in the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like I said at the end of my previous video, this was the final nail in the coffin for this series. It's like production said, well, no one's watching this series anymore, so let's just throw it out there. Whatever sticks to the wall, we'll use. So what stuck to their wall were bunnies, eggs, and yeah, a Mexican stereotype. You heard right, a Mexican stereotype.
I was born to dance.
We'll get to him in a minute. But the biggest insult was that the video tried to be something that it wasn't, and expects me to give it a pass because it's the series finale. But no, the story is all over the place, so no. The video opens as stupidly as it ends. It starts off trying to be as cinematic as possible with the camera panning up and then showing the Larry plane in the sky. But right away, we get into stupid territory by throwing in pigs chasing our hero in the sky. We're 2 minutes in, by the way, and already we've reached the point of no return. And to make matters worse, this other hero shows up out of nowhere and gets involved. Okay, first of all, you had only a couple of lines in the previous episode, so why do you even bother showing up in this one? So having a character that nobody cares about team up with our hero is a total letdown. Also, every time this character is on screen, you hear Mexican music playing in the background. I kid you not.
I am the Dark Crow.
We get it, he has a Mexican accent, but seriously, that's just wrong. Who is this guy, you might ask? Oh, wait, I don't care. And don't even get me started on the story. The story doesn't come together at all. We go from being chased by pigs to trying to stop a robbery. Well, 2 robberies actually. To getting their costumes ruined, to spending the rest of the video in pajamas and paper bags. You heard right, our heroes spend the climax in pajamas and paper bags. That's probably where production just gave up and let this video die before our eyes. Like, what would you do to fix this episode? Comment below if you have any suggestions on how that episode should have ended, or how you would fix the whole thing. And just like much of the series, it seems rushed. The animation can be fine in some areas, but at other times the animation can turn out awkward. Imagine staring at this image of Awful Alvin when he's staring right at us. Would you be comfortable with that stuck in your head for a while? I feel like I should apologize to Archie for his awkward face moment from the previous episode. By the way, Archie is barely in this. It's like production said, whoa, we gave him way too much screen time in the last one. Let's not use him ever again. Anyway, I hate the story. It's a mess. A train wreck of a mess. Or better yet, a fill in the blank of a mess. Yeah, fill in the blank, folks. But wait, LarryBoy Fanatic, wasn't there anything good in it? Well, I liked that Awful Alvin and Greta Von Gruesome were both in this. But with a bad story like this, how can you blame them for being in this? And man, even Awful Alvin at some point looks at her heroes weird after they try to say the word inanimate. I mean, seriously, if the weirdest character in the series is looking at you and saying,
Right.
then there's something definitely wrong with your video. And then having the gall, the audacity to have our heroes running around in pajamas and paper bags. I can't believe that that's what they resort to near the climax. This can't be a legitimate LarryBoy video. This looks like a Saturday morning cartoon gone wrong, just like they did with their super shorts, which we'll get into in my next video, unfortunately. Now, I'm sorry if I was too harsh with this one, but if a video as stupid as this one is bold enough to slap LarryBoy's name on the title, then it should definitely be bold enough to be judged as a LarryBoy video. I can safely say that this one is the worst video of not only the Cartoon Adventure series, but also the worst of all the LarryBoy videos, period. It cared very little for our main hero. The villains were suckered into this story, and for the very last time, nobody cares about that Dark Crow character. You understand? Okay, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You can't get any more ridiculous than this. Well, except for the super shorts. But whatever, I'm gonna do those next. Bye.